What up, you guys? It's Mires, and today I'll be bringing you another record game review. This one is between Beserker and Hells on Medit. So let's jump right into it. I'll try to keep this video slightly shorter. My aim is to keep it between 15 minutes, or more or less 15 minutes, so it's not as long-winded. I tend to ramble. And you know, the games usually are over quite a lot faster. So this map is Mediterranean, which is always an interesting map, at least in 1 versus 1 situations. On this side we have Hells playing Hades. Not sure why, maybe it's his second god. As you can see, he's scouting with this villager for a fish, but he can't seem to find him. Oh, he did place his duck correctly by accident, I think. And on the other side of the map is Beserker playing Set. He opted to go for the chickens and convert these aurochs. He's one of the strongest animals to convert, by the way, if you ever play Set. So he could have opted to hunt these and convert to bear instead, but I'm not sure if it's worth it, because it will take quite some time to shoot it and kill it, and you will probably have some idle TC time. So let's see, only 1 duck being built so far. It's clever he empowers the house, because otherwise he would have been housed, because the animals also take quite a bit of population. Let's go on. It's interesting to think about what will happen in this game. Seth can do just a normal 430 age up with snakes, but I think he's just going to use shifting sands to kill a few villagers and try to win that way. Though he might go like fast heroic or some shenanigans, but I doubt it. And Hells will probably... He also has 2 interesting options. He can go either through Athena and win water with restoration, or he can choose to go up through Ares and use pestilence, so the Beserker won't be able to make any ships. Let me take a sip of water. So you know, it's just scouting his back a little. It's important to find all these pigs, because otherwise you will have to make a granary, and you know, you don't want to make a granary because those cost wood, and you'd rather spend that wood on fishing ships. He already uses sentinels, I suppose. You know, it's pretty reasonable, because he expects Beserker to attack with shifting sands, so now the sentinels can at least help defend. And the advantage of placing them early is that you won't build in their space like in the previous game I reviewed. So the hyena is doing some poking here. It's more annoying than it's actually... It's not doing that much damage. It's still annoying. Let's see. Beserker also making a temple. He just made 1 duck, so he'll probably be up somewhere between 4:30 and 5 minutes. And Hells also made his temple. He's already making a 2nd duck. I'm not sure. Oh, this is very annoying, because hyenas aren't that strong, but these are, you know, unstoppable. And it sucks to send like 5 villagers just to kill these animals, because it slows down your age up time. So I think he's just going to age up first and then finish the duck. He's force dropping now, and he should be up for 33, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, he's just ignoring these animals and making a 2nd duck here. Not sure if that's the right option, actually, because you want to get rid of these animals, you know, sooner or later. and rather sooner than later. But then again, you also want to have the resources for hand axe and pickaxe and triremes once you've aged up. Beserker is up through Anubis, so he is going for the snake play. Maybe it's because Hells has sentinels, but I'm not sure. Both are solid options actually. Second dog, no third dog. Is he getting, you know, hand axe or pickaxe? Doesn't appear that way. Nope. And Hells. Yeah, he's getting hand axe. Yeah, just hand axe. He could get pickaxe, but that means his trireme production will be slowed down. So, and because it's a 1v1, people often prefer the one trireme over pickaxe that early because it's only 0.6 villager faster than having no pickaxe. Economy upgrades tend to scale. The more villagers you have on a resource, the better they are, obviously. So people overestimate how strong they are early on. Seems like a pretty normal sea fight over here. Restoration is much stronger than serpent snakes, though I'd argue, because you can easily kite those snakes. And restoration is just one of the better classical god powers. Let's go full Beserker for a second and check. Yeah, he also got hand axe. No pickaxe though. Nope. I'm surprised he only made 2 dogs. He could have easily made a 3rd dog. So that's usually how Egyptians win, outproducing, because they do have, you know, empowerment and whatnot. Also, he's not really using his animals. Well, you can't send them in, obviously, but seems like a waste of population, to be honest, because he's almost capped. I do like how he keeps his priest here for healing purposes. Something often overlooked when playing Set or Isis. So we could have also, you know, converted more animals. As you can see, Hells is already winning war slightly. Triremes used to be a lot stronger because they had more range, but now their range have been nerfed in the fan patch. Though they still have slightly more range, so. No, Hells making houses and ships. It's pretty normal game actually. Can speed it up a little. Just a little poking. None of them want to commit really. Though judging by the score, Hells is pulling ahead. Little boat micro going on. It appears Beserker is winning, but yeah, both god powers going down. It's surprising how Beserker keeps fighting in a restoration. Though it appears he's doing quite well. He really liked how he placed his snakes behind the enemy boats. It makes it annoying even for him to flee. And now he just wants to kite his boat back so these ships will enter their area again. Hells could get pickaxe right now. Would be nice. Or maybe make a 3rd dock. In either way, you should add more villagers to gold, which he's doing right now. Also, it's interesting how Beserker did not use his Anubite whatsoever. He actually killed a few of his gazelles to open up more population. You could at least try to harass a little bit with these animals. I mean, even just to annoy Hells, you know, make him split his attention between water and land. Also, you should also make another duck, because he can actually produce from 3 ducks right now. So he's making an armory. Both hand axe and pickaxe for Beserker, which is nice. More healing. This game feels very old school for some reason. Maybe because it's Set versus Hades. It's a rather uncommon matchup. Hades isn't played much. And Set is played quite a lot, but not usually through Anubis. He's actually gathering some food right here. Is he planning on taking a second town center? I think so. He'll probably drop and then make a second town center. Is he giving up? No, he's still producing boats. I'm not sure. You should either focus on winning water or just ditch water completely, because right now he's just losing it very slowly and he's spending a lot of resources. Like this ship isn't going to accomplish anything right now. Could also use those resources to you know, expand his economy. But I think Hells has 1 water right now. He's probably gearing up to take a second town center himself. He does have the he needs to stop boat production obviously, but it's quite easy to get the wood for it.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yep, first town center going down. No. Oh, is he getting? Yeah, first scene. Very nice. It's important that once you win water, you actually take advantage of it. You have so many fishing spots that are uncontested right now. You should really maximize your advantage. He's actually making a granary here. Why here? If you're making one, make it here and hunt these animals. He really shouldn't have a problem gathering food anyways, because he has so much fish. Well, second town center, yeah, over here. So for Hells, it's a pretty easy game right now. It's booming with fish eco, getting both town centers and getting to mythic within a reasonable time, and just let the Greek late game do its job. For Beserker, it's quite hard actually. He took his second TC and I think he's gearing up to take his third. But he'll have a hard time in terms of economy. Set doesn't have a rain or prosperity to kickstart his economy, so it's quite hard. But not impossible. At least he secured this gold mine. And he has... oh no, he doesn't have Shaduf, so he has to face the full 70 gold for his farms. Well, these animals really didn't do anything. So I wonder what Beserker's trying to do right now. Is he going to... He's probably going to heroic as fast as possible, because it sucks to do classical warfare at this point. Though it worries me that he isn't taking this town center. Hells will probably try to deny him this town center as soon as possible. Wall going down. Archery range. Yeah, he's probably making an... No armory yet. These fishing ships are really starting to kick in. You can see he has so much food. He doesn't quite have the army yet to deny this town center, I think. Though this bear helps him quite a lot. Baseline upgrades for Beserker. And just hand axe and pickaxe for Hells.
Prostagma.
So yeah, force dropping. Is Berserker aging? Yes, he is. Through Neptis, of course. It's quite strong. So should probably try to sneak a duck. The free Leviathan is pretty good, even just to harass. He did give up this town center very easily though. He's going to have a very hard time playing 2 versus 4 town centers. Hell's also going heroic. I think the moment he hits heroic he's going to make a market and will probably try to take this town center soon. Though his economy is a bit unbalanced right now. Should probably get shaft mine. He's actually being very passive. He just made 1 stable and 1 archery range and he isn't even producing from them. And there he is actually hunting. So if Beserker, yeah, he's going to take this town center right now. Beserker could try to push really hard through here and maybe deny this town center, but I'm not sure. Hell's is very far ahead in terms of economy, even though his upgrades are mediocre. Vision going down, I wonder where? Here! He's actually using Vision just to scout for the enemy's positioning. It's just rather uncommon. In fact, I think if you're planning on fighting water through Anubis, you might as well use Vision right away so you have the better dock position and you can start converting animals. But well, he didn't have any problem finding animals, so it doesn't really matter. He's being greedy by taking this town center first, but then again he didn't scout any units here. Market going down. He's actually giving Hells a lot of room. He could have also walled here. Or here at least. You know, Hells did not make a market yet. Did he upgrade his fish? No. That's really one of the first upgrades you want to get when you reach heroic. This the second fishing upgrade, Southern Fora, is one of the best eco upgrades in the game. I do like how he's using these triremes, though he could probably delete a few to open up population. He is giving Beserker a lot of time to recover. I'm not sure if that's the best approach. Especially because he's booming and he's not rushing to reach Mythic. Although he is aiming his economy to do so, but still. Now you actually have to defend. Market going down over here. I'd rather have him make it over here, but I doubt he'll make a trade route. I don't think this game will last that long. Beserker actually doing some poking. Actually sucks for Beserker that his town center is in water range. I hate it when that happens. I'm not sure what Hells is doing here. Except for, you know, trying to be as annoying as possible. Peculiar mining camp placement, but whatever. Finally, he was very late with his monuments. I think he forgot his monument when he was aging up. Because he didn't have any monuments when he lost water. Well, Hells is going mythic, and you know now he's just probably making some additional armory somewhere. Not yet. He made 2. Might want to make one more, and he's just going to make armory upgrades from 3 armories at once, and just win with his much better units. Seth has a very hard time dealing with Colossi because he doesn't have access to mummies.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Ναι.
No husbandry or plow yet, nor salt amphora, but at least he has chef mine and bone saw. He's actually gonna have some trouble dealing with this push if he uses ancestors, but I don't think it will be strong enough to eradicate this position. Hades buildings are quite strong. Yeah, immediately upgrades Forge of Olympus. He's probably going to, yeah, he's making Colossi from this temple, but it will down. Can't help but feel that this, if Hell's just had pressed to Mythic slightly faster, he wouldn't be in this position, but because now Beserker actually has a chance to push here with ancestors and you know these 3 siege towers. If he can kill this town center, he's actually in a decent position, even though he's very far behind in terms of economy. So it's interesting he didn't bother to at least try to get water back. Usually people delete their ships by now, and it's easy to at least kill some fishing ships with hammer ships. Almost done. Yeah, I think he'll hold. This fortress might go down, but we'll have a hard time dealing with it. Once the armory upgrades start kicking in and this Colossi starts being useful. You can also just start eating gold and you know absorb all these chariots and this priest. Yeah, look at how fast it's healing. It's very strong. Even if he upgraded his priest with funeral rites, which gives him a lot more damage, it's still so hard to kill a Colossi when it's eating. I think you need like 5 or 6 priests to even deal more damage than it heals. Let's have a look at Beserker. He's actually doing decent in terms of economy, although he didn't start a trade route yet. Mediocre upgrades. Then again, it's much easier for the Egyptian player to fight because most of his units cost only wood and gold. So it's really a clock for Berserker. He has to, this push has to be at least moderately successful, or else will just start beating him. He's already queued up quite a few armory upgrades, although he's very poor right now. Whoops. He did delete a few ships. He's actually sending a pack. Oh, he's going to take this backward town center with this cluster. Yeah, this is nice, because you can fight over here in this tower and make little fire, or you can just send a few colossi here and just destroy his entire back base. That's why Greeks are so strong in late game, especially Hades and Zeus, just because of the colossi and the underworld. Although it did appear that Pegasus died. That's bad luck. I'm not sure if is Beserker prepared for this or not. We could just probably placed over here.
Πρόσεχε.
Well, I don't think... Nah, Hells has plenty of gold for now. It would have been annoying if this was his only remaining gold mine, but he still has this one, and he could probably just claim this one as well. Yeah, Underworld going down. These Colossi will have an easy time destroying this town center, even with these priests here. And you know, it's quite hard to take out TC with Siege Towers. Even if the damage villagers do against siege units have been nerfed by, I believe, 50%. They used to do a lot more damage, which is still extremely hard to take out TC or Migdal, because you can just keep garrisoning it. And GG. Beserker knows that, you know, this push wasn't really going anywhere, and Hells just has a much better late game from here on out. Although he wasn't really abusing his armory upgrades. Also interesting to note that Shades now also benefit from armory upgrades. Let's have a quick look at the post game. Yep, a lot more food because, you know, fishing eco. Wood is pretty usual for Greeks, and gold is, you know, slightly more for Beserker, but it's usually because he's an Eggy player. Favor as well, Greeks. It's interesting how the civilian units are actually fairly close, even though you know, Hells has all these fishing ships. Goes to show that his boom was kinda slow. Yeah, it's really telling. He made 50 more units than he killed. I think that's mostly because he kept making boats even though he lost water, and that tends to snowball very fast. Yeah, here you can see both players use their god powers at the same time. It's pretty equal. Actually, Berserker was slightly ahead, and here he just lost water, and you know, from here on out he was doing quite bad. But he actually managed to make it quite even. Like I said, when he used Ancestors, he actually had a window of opportunity to climb back into this game, but if the game would have gone on, Hells would have climbed and Beserker would have fallen quite fast. So, GG!